Hello, my name is Lea, and today I'll be talking about communication skills and my reflection on it. Let me just start by saying that communication is a vital aspect of our daily lives as human beings. It allows us to express our thoughts, emotions, and ideas to others, as well as receive and share information with one another. So here are some ways in which communication is used in our daily lives. So for the first and most obvious reason is to build relationships, whether it's with family, friends, classmates, professors, personal or professional. Communication helps the development of these relationships and connections. It enables us to interact with people and develop mutual trust and understanding. For the second one, it's sharing information. So communication makes it possible for us to communicate information with others. This can include anything from the latest headlines in the news or sharing personal stories and suggestions. The third one is dealing with conflicts. So in order to resolve problems with people, communication is very important and crucial. It enables people to share their concerns and work toward a solution that pleases everyone. For the fourth one, it's to make decisions. So both individually and as a group, decision making requires effective communication. So it helps people express their ideas and opinions and reach a solution that works for everyone. So as part of my reflection, I will be giving an example of a challenging or uncomfortable conversation I had to face. So I once had a project to complete with few of my classmates last semester, and one of them wasn't contributing as much. And this was a difficult conversation since I had to approach my classmates. Here are some steps I took to help and ease my communication. The first thing I did was to plan ahead. So I took some time to prepare what I wanted to say in this conversation. I thought about how I wanted to say it and what I wanted the potential outcome to be. The second thing I did, and which is the most important part, is to be direct and specific. I started the conversation by stating the issue directly, and in this way there wouldn't be any miscommunication or confusion. I said something between the lines of, I've noticed that you haven't been contributing as much to our group project as the rest of us, and it's causing some issues. This way it will set the base on what we want to talk about next. The third thing I did was to listen actively. So I tried to give my classmate a chance to respond, and I tried to listen to what they had to say. I tried to understand their perspective and their reasoning. If I wanted to relate communication to Management 102, I would have 3 points to talk about. The first one is business writing. So writing well depends on the nature and method of communication used. So well-written work should make your message easy to understand to ensure positive communication and avoid miscommunication. The second thing is being professional. So the importance of communication is shown by the language used to the audience. So is it an appropriate level for the type of communication, if we're using the correct terminology, and etc. The third one is building goodwill. So good communication can emphasize positive concepts rather than negative. So for example, if you wanted to reply to a customer or to a colleague, you can tell them what can be done instead of focusing on what can't. This is a good type of communication that helps get the point easier.